Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. A classic that many of us know and love is Green Days by the River. And Green Days by the River is being honored by Iere Productions with an incredible show from the 6th to the 9th of June at Sapa. Joining us in studio, we have an actor and an actress who will be taking the stage and bringing the story to life. We have with us Bakari Akawe. Got that correct, there we go. And Miguel Simon. Yes. Good morning to both of you and welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you both on the show, especially to touch on a book that many of us know and love, and the fact that it's touching the stage again. And I can only imagine the amount of dedication that's gone into this. So before we get into the details of when and how, let's talk about the experience. Bakari, we were speaking before the show, well, before we went on air, about the fact that you read the book before. Yeah. How does it feel after reading the book to now be Shell on stage?
Well, one thing I can say is that we've kind of made our own interpretation of the book. So in terms of, what I have to say is, in order to prepare for the role, I had to read the book. Okay. I thought it was necessary for me to read the book first.
Very good, yeah.
And I thought that in reading the book, there was a connection I formed with Shell. And I realized that I am actually Shell. In terms of that, he's this sponge. He absorbs everything, and he's enthusiastic about life, and he's open to everything, and he's just learning as he goes along. And I think that's helped in terms of how I portray Shell.
Excellent. Now, Miguel, let's bring you into the conversation. You play Shell's mommy,
yes,
Malami. What about you? What has your process been like, and have you been able to become?
I think so, you know, because the production, because of Michael Anthony's work, and there are so many young persons involved, there are just a few of us who are more senior.
There we go.
And we, both on stage and off stage as well, you have to be the models and try to, because a lot of them in this Green Days are by the river, a bit green in terms of their experience being on the stage. So it takes the form of us actually being that kind of nurturing and guiding them and modeling behaviors that you need to have in preparation for. So yeah, I think Bakari Shell has really become a part of the whole process of Malami and the relationship between myself, Miguel, and Bakari. It kind of emulates that even off stage in terms of our interactions.
Absolutely wonderful. Yeah. I mean, you can see the relationship that has been built as well. And you've been having rehearsals. How long have rehearsals been, Bakari?
Rehearsals have been 9 weeks now. 9 lovely weeks.
And when you say 9 lovely weeks, I mean, this is back-to-back hours as well, yes?
Well, yeah, we have rehearsals Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
Yes.
All right, yeah, definitely sounds like a lot. Miguel.
And him being the person that he is, and I commend him and the other actors for their commitment to this, because at the end of the day, Bakari leaves Port of Spain to come to rehearsals in Princestown.
Good job.
Yes.
Absolutely excellent. I mean, that's what you do, especially when you love something. And Bakari, I mean, you've been in the arts before, but this is your first time going on to, for want of a better expression, a big stage, a big production. How does it feel to be here now?
The transition it's a lot. I can't ignore it, but I'm taking it in strides, and I'm trying to be positive about it.
Excellent. And we know that that positivity is definitely going to translate onto the stage as well. Now, Miguel, let's get into a little bit of the inspiration behind the decision to do Green Days by the River at Sapa. What brought this to life?
This was inspired by the fact that Iere Theatre is known for doing a whole lot of culturally relevant stuff. They take these local artists and they put their work on stage and make it come to life. With Michael Anthony's passing, it was Mr. Victor Edwards who said, yes, I want to bring Green Days by the River to life. Yes, we know that a movie was done before, but this is a different way to actually bring it out into the fore again, to remember Michael Anthony and to pass on something so wonderful to the young people, and again get people interested again in his work and really to honor him. It's all about honoring Michael Anthony in this production.
Something that's so important. Now, Bakari, you would have mentioned that in preparation for this role, you read the book. What was that experience like for you, reading this book? I mean, yes, we've seen movies about it, of course, that you would have heard about before, but reading it now, how did that impact you?
I have a confession. I feel like, let's say like when I was in Form 3, I had to read the book as part of the syllabus.
Very good.
And I did not like the book. I did not like the book. Because I didn't relate to him. I didn't relate to Shell at that point in my life. So I kind of looked at him like he was a bit he didn't have like a backbone. I judged him. And I looked at it then as approaching as an actor and somebody who's of age and going through the same thing as he is. Because basically we're both in transitional periods in terms of, okay, I'm entering my manhood. He's also entering manhood. So we're almost like walking the same path, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it definitely does.
So it was an enlightening and almost like, okay, I could see myself in this person. So, yeah.
Understood completely. I'm really looking forward to seeing this come out on stage. Now, speaking about it coming out on stage, Miguel, what days is this play running again?
Right. So it's from the 6th to the 9th.
Right.
But the 6th and the 7th are basically school shows.
Okay.
And they have been oversubscribed. We have a lot of schools calling in, but we do have shows for the general public, which will take place from the 7th to the 9th at SAPA. So on the first 2 nights, it's at 8 p.m. and on Sunday, it's going to start at 6. And tickets are $200, and they're located at various locations throughout Trinidad and Tobago. Well, Trinidad, and I'm going to let Bakari, because I realized that he has down-packed the locations where people can get tickets.
In true maternal style, Bakari.
Okay, so the various outlets include Nigel Khan, Bookstore, Long Circular Mall, Port of Spain, C3 Center, San Fernando, and Price Plaza, Chagonas.
Excellent.
Then we also have RIK Bookstore, Gulf City, and then we also have Baggins Drugs, South Park, San Fernando.
Yeah,
those are the outlets that you can get the tickets at.
And of course, on the week of the show, it's available at the box office. And if you want to book even prior to, you can call us, you can direct message, and bank transfers are also being facilitated.
Excellent. Where can we get information
Yes,
with that?
so we have a whole lot of numbers that people can call. So if they want to do that sort of thing, they can call 774-7282, 743-0792, or 707-3139.
Brilliant. Well, Miguel and Bakari, thank you so much for joining us. Looking forward to this production, and hopefully we'll see some more runs of this as well.
Yes.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day.
Thanks for having us.
Green Days by the River. Iere Productions will be honoring the icon Michael Anthony from June 6th to 9th at SAPA. In studio, we have none other than Bakari and Miguel, actors in the production. That's definitely going to tug on your heartstrings. Stay tuned. There's more coming up right after this break.
Matter what it seems, still I would.
Empower youth and entrepreneurs. Support programs that help young people and entrepreneurs use digital tools for sustainable progress. By teaching digital skills and supporting initiative ideas, we can inspire a new wave of leaders to drive positive change for society and the environment.